Greetings, true believers. Joe Pal Spider-Man back again for another shave. Wasn't planning on doing this one, just decided to get on and make probably one final video before the end of 2020. Don't think I'll do this again before 2021. Just kind of wanted to get on here and do this, so let's get to it. I picked out one of my newest brushes, which is my Paladin XXX, which is in the kind of rum barrel shape, kind of designed after some of the older vintage barrel shaped brushes, like the Kent B26. I know there's a few others, but that's the one that this always reminds me of. Soap for today, I'm going to be using Mystic Water Poggio de Pini, which literally translates to the piney knoll, or pine knoll, or basically the hill of pines. Wonderful, wonderful pine scent. I always kind of gravitate towards the pine scents around Christmas time. I love them year round because any kind of woodsy scent, nature scents, I love those. I love being out in nature, just walking around, smelling the natural scents that you get in nature, and scents like this one are perfect for that. They really take you to a place of being outside. It's just wonderful, not overpowering, but a great pine scent. And again, just because of Christmas time and pine trees and Christmas trees, I always gravitate towards those in the winter. But there is another reason that I selected Mystic Water for today's shave. And I did talk about it some in the previous video that I did. But we are starting up a weight loss challenge on the Shaving Cadre, and we've got some awesome vendors on the Cadre that have donated prizes to our challenge. So I've packed on some pounds and over 2020 and really need to get that reversed and get back to being healthier the way I was before when I was losing weight. Kind of fell off the wagon and gained it all back plus some, and that's never a good thing. So need to get back. So we started this challenge so we could help motivate each other to lose some weight, get healthier, and luckily we got some amazing vendors on the Cadre, and most of them signed up to donate a prize to help motivate us to stay with it. So each month, whoever has the highest percentage of weight loss will win a prize, and then at the end of 5 months, whoever has the highest percentage over the entire 5 months will win a prize. So the first prize is from Mystic Water, and that'll be a soap of your choosing. So any of her soaps that she offers, any scent, it'll be your choice. So I really thank Michelle for donating that prize, and I know someone's gonna enjoy it a lot, and also enjoy the weight that they lost in order to achieve that prize. I know Mystic Waters is one of my favorite soaps. I've got probably most of her scents in my den, but I wouldn't mind winning the prize because there's probably a couple that she has that I have yet to try. I'm going to be using my Feather ASD2. I really, really enjoy this razor a lot. If you like mild razors, this is really, really nice. If you like the Gillette Tech vintage, this is like the Tech on crack. I like it because it's a lot heavier than the Tech. It kind of has the same profile headwise as the Tech. I don't know, for me, I do like it better. I don't know if it has to do with the weight. This one is all stainless steel. It has a nice heft to the handle. It's nice and solid, which, unlike the Gillette razors, well, if you get a ball end Tech, that's a solid handle, but it's a lot thinner, so it's not nearly as heavy as this. The fat handle Tech is hollow. You can fill it up with something and add some weight to it, but I don't like modifying my old razors. But like I said, if you are a fan of mild razors, it's definitely one to look at. It's an investment, but it's one of my favorite razors. And I've been in this game for 10 years. And it was one of the razors that was talked about when I first started. And it's always been on my radar. I never got around to it. And got involved in a pass that Sam Woodpusher started, I believe, with a razor that he bought, and decided to make a pass with it before he even received it, which was very nice of him. So all these other people were trying it before he even got to try it. But man, the moment I shaved with it, I knew that was a razor I had to have. And this is going to be the razor that I use for my February 1 blade challenge. I'll be using a feather blade in my Feather ASD2. And we will see how long we can get that blade to go. I've used a feather before for 115 shaves in my Merkur 34 HD, which for the longest time was my go-to razor, and definitely a razor that I would use anytime I was trying anything out, getting a new blade, testing it. That was kind of like my baseline razor. But a really sharp blade and a really mild razor goes a long way, and I think that's part of why I can get so much longevity out of the feathers, is pairing them with a milder razor. I know people talk about mild and aggressive and efficient, and some people, I don't like aggressive razors at all. I like mild, but some people will talk about what I would say an aggressive razor is, and they say, oh no, it's not aggressive, it's just efficient. So I don't know what they're calling efficient when I call it aggressive, and they say it's not aggressive. But I find that this razor is mild and efficient. It's very comfortable. I mean, it's always possible to cut yourself with any double-edged razor, but the way this one shaves, I really don't have to pay too much attention to the technique for fear of cutting myself. It's very, very mild. And so there's not really a whole lot of danger in cutting yourself, but it still gives a great, great shave. So the weight loss challenge, if that sounds like something that you would like to be a part of, it's not too late. You can still join us over at the Shaving Cadre, www.theshavingcadre.com. Anybody can join. You don't have to be a member for any length of time. If you want to just join the forum right now. put up a little introduction thread and go sign up for the challenge. Just, you know, just say, hey, Spider sent me. I was watching his video and it sounded like something that I want to be a part of. We'd be happy to have you. Just doing a little bit of touch up, and it had so much residual slickness from the soap. I didn't even need to relather for this touch up. It's so slick. And that is another thing that really helps me along with longevity challenges, is having a slick soap. I think that's key to getting a lot of use out of a blade, is having a very slick soap to work with. So I will also be doing a Williams challenge in February to go along with the one blade challenge, and Williams is also a very slick soap, so those two should go together nicely. Alright, so finishing up with the pine theme, I'm going to be using Master Jade for my aftershave. I don't know what all is in this, but it has a piney vibe to it, I think, at least. It always makes me think of pine. Anytime I'm using a pine soap, I always think to grab the Master to go with it. There's definitely some pine in there. There's gotta be, but there, like I said, there's some other stuff in there too, and I'm not sure all what the scent profile is. And we will be finishing up with Pinot Silvestri. This is a very strong, like pine wood scent. Like some pine scents are more so I would consider this to be more of an evergreen scent. So like what you would smell coming off of the pine needles as you're walking through the forest. The Pinot Silvestri is a very woody, like a pine wood scent, almost like smelling fresh cut lumber. Really, it's the wood scent and not the needles and the sap scent necessarily. They do go together. I do prefer the more evergreen type scent than the pine lumber scent. This one's very, very strong, and it's hard to use on its own, at least for me. But if I'm pairing it with other pine scents, I think it kind of goes along and works with the rest of them. But that's my shave. We're gonna end it there. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have some plans for New Year's. I know a lot of people probably aren't going to parties, but you know, if you're hanging out with family at home, it's cool. If you're getting together with some buddies over Zoom, that's cool. We'll be doing that on the cadre. We got a Zoom call on New Year's Eve. We'll be having some drinks together, playing some games together, and if that sounds like something you're interested, hanging out with some shaving buddies on the Zoom call, join us for that. Just head on over to the cadre and sign up. But I'm Spider, that's my shaves, and we'll see you later. Bye.